Hello guys, welcome back to the Do It Right Tech channel where I take you through everything tech, and in today's video I'm excited to be taking you through yet again another Samsung application. And this application is the Notes application, one underrated application. The things it can do you might not have known, but I'm going to show you. Okay, thank you all very much for all the support throughout this time, and for returning subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing. For new subscribers, kindly hit the subscribe button and hit the post notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any video that I post. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. We're very close on the previous video as at this time. All right guys, so let's dive right into the video. Today we're looking at the Samsung Notes, and it's underrated because there's quite a lot that it can do that too many people are not using. First and foremost, you're going to go into the Samsung Notes, but if you don't have it on your Samsung phone, you can always go to the Galaxy Store, and once you're inside, you're just going to search for Samsung Notes and you should find it there. You can put it on your laptop and even communicate between your laptop and your phone. Let's go in. So once you have your Samsung Notes, you're going to jump into it this way, and let's look at some features that you are not using. So first feature is a cover page. Now, you don't want all your Samsung Notes looking like this. There should be something that makes each note look different from the other. But if your notes are looking like this, I'm sure it's going to be difficult for you to find out which note is which unless you're looking keenly at the titles or looking at the content that is inside it. Let's look at how we can change the cover page of each of our notes. First and foremost, this is what you're going to do. You're going to hold on to one of your notes, the one you want to create a cover for. Then in the bottom right here, you're going to tap on it. Then you get the option to generate cover. So you hit on that and it's going to take a bit of time and generate the cover. Then it's going to put some text that it thinks was inside the notes or knows was inside the notes up here. So you're going to hit on done. When you go all the way up, you're going to find it over there. What if it's not the way you really wanted it? Then you could always come inside and then go to the top right corner and then select edit cover. So you tap on edit cover, and then over here under text, you could always select whichever text you want. Select the sticker side and put a sticker in the top right corner. Come to the text side and you can always select this. Select everything inside and change it to what you want. I'll change this one to Hey World. Probably this how I want it, and this is the sticker that I want, then it's fine. But if not, you could always scroll here, you select different illustrations like any of these as it, or patterns, select whichever pattern you want or stick to the normal. So in this example, I'm just going to select this, put the text and then this very sticker, and if it's good for me, I'm going to back out, and then when I back out here, we're going to have that as one of my covers. All right, if you didn't know this, you should use it so that all your notes look different from each other. Number two, what if I told you that all your notes don't have to look the same? They don't have to look with this plain background looking like that. You could change how all of them look. Now this is what you're going to do. Once you're inside your notes like this, you could always come to the top right corner and select page template. There are tons of them. For example, if you have a particular notes that is a grocery list, you could always select this and have them lined up this way with squares next to it where you can write stuff in. So like this with all the lines, and then you can write what you want to write inside here. Hello world. Okay, and hi, and how are you? Okay, so we can see that. So there are several templates that you can select from. All you need to do is come into templates, and there are tons of them. You can even customize the template that you want using an image in the background from your gallery or from any of your photo applications. Or let's say you are a waiter. Maybe you work in a coffee shop and you take notes on your phone and you're looking to put some comments attached to your notes, but you don't necessarily want to be writing to keep the notes not looking that organized. Well, there is a sticky note feature inside your notes, probably you didn't know about, and I'm going to show you. So let's say this is a list of orders that you're taking. Did you know that you could come to the plus icon here and then select sticky note right here, sticky notes, and then you're going to get a sticky notes like this, so that if you want to put a comment on it, you can write the comment via text or by scribbling and say, let's say need hot. Okay, all right, and then it's going to be floating there, so you can hold on to it and put it exactly where you want to put it. You can create several of them. and put them wherever you want to keep them. So this way you're able to keep your notes looking very organized with sticky notes that are accentuating whatever point you want to make without keeping your notes looking cluttered. All right. So what if, for instance, here we've got different prices of items over here and you want to do a total calculation of it. Did you know that your notes actually has a calculator inside it, and it can solve complicated math questions that you didn't even know they could? Well, I'll show you how to use it. When you're in your notes, you're going to come to the top right corner here and select this. Then you can come here and say turn on Math Solver. Let's say 2 times 4. All you need to do is put an equal to, and it's going to put the answer there. What if it's more complicated than that? So what if we're doing 10 times 59 minus 8 plus 4 is equal to? It's also still going to solve that problem for you. All right. What if we're doing the square root of 59 is equal to? Still going to solve it for you. So what if you're writing 20 plus 40 plus 16 minus 8 plus 7 in bracket minus the square root of 25? So it's still going to calculate it for you. All right, so your calculator has been sitting in your notes all this while, and I'm sure you didn't even try to use it. Okay, to my final feature in this very video. So what if you have your notes and then you have to share it to somebody, either as a Word file or as a PDF or an editable one? Well, you can save your notes by coming to the top right corner here and select Save as File. So you select that. You can save it as a note file or as a PDF or as a Word file that is editable after you have shared it, or even as a PowerPoint file, as an image file, a text file. In this example, we can select PDF and then inside here, select where you want to save it as. You can hit that and then put a name by it. We're going to save it as list and then hit save. That means that now if I come in here, I should be able to find list and select the list. Then I open the list and we should have it exactly like this as a PDF file that I can share with anybody. Now, all right, so there we have it. These are some features of your notes that you're probably not using, and that is causing you to underuse your notes application. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you learned a thing or two from today's video. If you did, kindly hit the like button and share it to somebody who is yet to use the notes application. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.